Welcome to Malifaux University. 507. Core Rule Scheme, Harness the Ley Line. Harness the Ley Line is an extremely straightforward scheme to play. Very simply, you need to have 3 or more friendly scheme markers on the center line. That's all. The reveal condition for Harness the Ley Line is scored at the end of the turn. If you have 3 or more friendly scheme markers on the center line, you remove 3 and score the victory point. They don't have to be centered on the line either. Overlapping just a tiny bit counts. The end condition is identical, but at the end of the game. It may be beneficial when trying to fulfill these conditions to drop an additional scheme marker or 2 in case your opponent figures out what you're doing and removes some of them. As long as you have 3 on the center line at the end of the turn, those are the 3 you remove to score your point. Of course, you cannot drop scheme markers with the interact action within 4 inches of one another, so this is a scheme where it would be particularly handy to have models that can drop scheme markers with special abilities or actions.
Remember that summoned models don't count for friendly schemes or strategies and cannot take the interact action for the turn they are summoned.
This means you cannot summon a model and have it interact to drop scheme markers that turn, but it could do so the next turn, as long as it wasn't summoned in turn 5. Let's see this in action. Jacob Lynch's Honeypot crew is tangling with a Maxine Agassi EVS crew. The 10 Thunders crew spends the first 2 turns getting into position, and then they all let loose. Mr. Tannen drops a scheme marker over here. This Beckoner drops a scheme marker here. Kitty Dumont drops a scheme marker here, but sees that Dr. Beebe is nearby and could remove her scheme marker. She floats through this building and uses her Lingering Contamination bonus action to drop another scheme marker here. Since she's not using Interact to drop this scheme marker, it doesn't matter how close it is to the other scheme markers. All the scheme markers are on the center line, so at the end of the turn, the Honeypot player reveals the scheme, removes 3 of the scheme markers, and scores the victory point. That's the core rules scheme, Harness the Ley Line.
Pick up a printable set of all the markers and tokens you need to play Malifaux in the Wargames Vault. If you haven't already, join our Patreon for early, ad-free access to all new content, and be sure to visit the Malifaux University gift shop for the latest in Malifaux-themed shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and more. Links are in the notes below. And remember, play friendly games, keep it simple, and have fun.